Hello, everyone, and welcome to the weekly focus for the LearnBridge.nyc website. This week, we're going to be talking about the fourth suit forcing bid. This is a really good bid to establish a game force at relatively low levels for our partnership. And let's bid some hands and see how this works. We are sitting as Scuba Pro in the south chair, and our opening call should be 1 diamond. Our partner bids 1 heart, and now we're going to bid our 4-card spade suit, 1 spade. And partner makes the bid of 2 clubs. This, folks, is fourth suit forcing. And it's 2 things. It is absolutely forcing to game. And notice this says partner has 13 plus total points. Opposite our opening hand, that's usually going to be enough to make game. It is also completely artificial. So this 2 club bid says absolutely nothing about the club suit. As a result of this, we have to alert this bid if we agree to play it, because we need to tell the opponents that this bid of 2 clubs has nothing to do with the club suit. So we're just going to say alert to our opponents. When responding to the fourth suit forcing bid, we want to remember the priorities for our responses, and they are as follows. Priority 1 will always be to show 3-card support for responder's first bid suit. This is especially important when it's a major. So this auction here will show 3-card support in spades, which was our partner's first bid suit. Priority 2, if we do not have support for partner's suit of at least 3 cards, we're going to show a stopper in the 4th suit if we have it. So here, when we bid no trump after the 4th suit bid, we are showing a stopper in that suit, in clubs in this situation. Remember, when we bid 3 clubs, this is artificial, so we haven't necessarily bid this suit. The opponents are very likely to lead this suit because essentially they know it's an unbid suit as well. So we want to make sure we can stop this suit. And if we can, we bid no trump. If you do not have 3-card support or a stopper in the 4th suit, now you just make a descriptive bid for your side. You can rebid one of your suits, most likely. That's going to be your best spot. So with this hand, we have 3-card heart support. That's our number 1 priority, so we bid 2 hearts. And our partner bids game to 4 hearts. And notice partner was really just trying to discover whether or not we had support for hearts. Knowing that that's our first priority to the 4th suit forcing bid, it's the best way to go about this. So after partner bids 2 clubs, we show our 3-card support. Now our partner has enough information to bid the correct game, which in this hand is 4 hearts. Here we're opening 1 diamond again. Our partner's bidding 1 heart. And now we're bidding 1 spade. Once again, same auction that we just had. Partner makes the 4th suit forcing bid, but this time we do not have the first priority. Right? Our first priority is always to show 3-card support for our partner's major, and we only have 2. The next priority is to bid no trump if we have a stopper in this 4th suit. And looking at these 3 cards, we have very good stoppers in the suit. So we offer our partner 2 no trump, and they bid game to 3 no trump. Remember, only the first 2 really matter. Right? We want to show 3-card support for our partner's major first. If we do not have that, then we get the opportunity to show stoppers by bidding no trump. When we don't have either of those, we're going to find the best bid that describes our hand. Now we're looking at this from the other side of the table. We're responding to partner's opening bid. And notice our hand has enough points to play game. But we're still going to just start with 1 spade, which is 6 plus points in 4 or more spades. Now, after our partner bids 2 diamonds, we have the opportunity to slow down and force this auction to game. So we bid 4th suit forcing, 3 clubs. And now our partner has bid 3 hearts. This is not necessarily an extra heart in this situation. Think about partners' decisions on this hand. They're going through their priorities when they're responding to fourth suit forcing. So this 3 heart bid is just saying I do not have 3 card spade support. I also do not have a good stopper in the fourth suit, which is clubs in this situation. So with our hand, we still know we have game. We also know that it's not in spades. So with a reasonable holding in the club suit, which is the suit we want to worry about having stoppers in at this point, because essentially it's our unbid suit, right? This 3 club bid did not show clubs. So we want to make sure we have stoppers to be able to play no trump. So we're going to bid 3 no trump on this hand. And it looks like we arrived at a pretty reasonable game. And notice partner is stuck for a bid after the fourth suit. They do not have 3 card spade support. They also have a very poor club holding, so they can't bid no trump. So what they've done is just make the most descriptive bid they can, and returning to the heart suit makes a lot of sense. If they were to bid 3 diamonds with this hand, it would essentially show a 5-5 hand, 5 hearts and 5 diamonds. So when they go back to the major, it's not necessarily showing extra cards in the suit. It's just saying, hey, I didn't have the first 2 priorities, so I'm just making my most descriptive bid. This hand presents an interesting issue for us. We're usually supposed to bypass our minor suit to bid our major suit in the situations where partner opens 1 club. However, with a very good 6-card suit, we're not going to do that. Right? Usually when we have a 6-card diamond suit and a 4-card major, we will start with 1 diamond. And now partner bids 1 spade, and we have the opportunity to bid 4th suit forcing. Again, we know we have enough for game. Don't get fooled on this, though. This 2 heart bid is not natural. Right? Even though we actually have hearts on this auction, this is not a natural bid. So 2 hearts is artificial, and it just says, I want to force the game. Partner bids 2 no trump, which says they have a stopper in the 4th suit, which is hearts. Here we have a very good hand to play 3 no trump because we have an excellent source of tricks. Our partner is showing the 2 suits that we're weakest in, clubs and spades, and a stopper in the heart suit. So this seems like a great opportunity to play 3 no trump. Okay, on this hand, our partner is opening 1 club, and once again, we know we have game. We're just not sure where it is at this point. So we're going to start slow as usual. We respond 1 heart. Our partner bids 1 spade, and now we have the opportunity to slow things down by bidding 4th suit forcing. After our 4th suit forcing bid, the 2 no trump says, hey, I have a stopper in the diamond suit, but what I do not have is 3-card heart support. This is where we can get even more descriptive with our hand. Knowing that partner does not have 3 hearts, there's no reason for us to bid the heart suit unless we have more than 5. If we have exactly 5 hearts, we just found out that we do not have a fit. So, when I bid 3 hearts with this hand, I should be showing a 6-card heart suit. And now partner bids 3 no trump. Now this should tell you that partner looks like they may have only 1 heart. Right? Because with 2 hearts, they should be bidding 4 hearts more often than not. So we're going to pass, and we're going to see that the robot actually not only had 2 hearts, they had 2 reasonable hearts. Right? They had the ace and another card. The robot made a slight error on this hand. The better bid for them after 3 hearts, because we know that must be 6, should be 4 hearts. Right? And this hand is going to play a little bit better in hearts than it is in no trump. And that's usually where we want to play. When we have an 8-card major suit fit, we want to try to play game in that suit rather than no trump. In the long run, it's the best thing we can do for our side. Now we're back to the opening bid, and we're going to start with 1 heart. Partner responds 1 spade, and we just bid our 4-card suit, clubs. This opens up partner for the 4th suit forcing bid. Game forcing. And now our priority checklist. Do we have 3-card support for spades? Yes, we do. Stop. This is where we go with this hand. Even if we had a stopper in diamonds, when we have 3-card spade support, the suit that our partner bid, we're going to show that first. And partner bids 4 spades. Here we have a very similar hand to the last one. We're going to start with 1 heart once again. Partner bids 1 spade and we bid 2 clubs. And now partner has bid 4th suit forcing again. The difference with this hand is we do not have 3-card spade support. So priority 1 is off the table. Priority 2 would be, do we have stoppers in the 4th suit, which is diamonds? We don't. So now we're just going to make the most descriptive bid we can, and in this case this would just be 2 hearts. This does not say I have 6 hearts. It doesn't show anything, but I do not have support for spades, and I do not have a stopper in the 4th suit, which is diamonds. So here the robot's giving us a chance to do something interesting. With our 2 heart bid, we've denied 3-card spade support. We've also denied stoppers and diamonds. Now they've bid 3 clubs. This is the time that we can show 2 cards in the spade suit. And see if this makes sense to you. Here, we could have shown 4-card spade support. Instead, we bid 2 clubs. So they knew we didn't have 4-card spade support. With this bid, we've denied 3-card spade support, right? Because that's priority 1. Right? We would have shown 3 spades if we had it. So, quite possibly this 3-club bid is just a probe to see if we have 2 spades. So we're going to go ahead and cooperate a little bit here. We're going to bid 3 spades, and this should show our partner that we have exactly 2. And the robot bids 4 spades. So the robots bid this hand pretty well for us, and we've found our spade fit, and we arrive at the 4-spade game. So here we have another very similar hand, which we're going to start once again with 1 heart. Our partner bids 1 spade, and we bid 2 clubs. Now here comes the 4th suit forcing bid again. We do not have priority 1 met. 3-card spade support, not in our ballpark here. However, we do have a stopper in the 4th suit, and that's priority 2. So we're going to show this by bidding 2 no trump. And now partner correctly raises the 3 no trump. Notice that partner has the same hand as they had last time. They could have bid 3 spades over 2 no trump to give us 1 extra chance to play spades, but here they chose to bid 3 no trump for some reason, not sure why. But once again, we're in a game forcing auction, right? That's the beauty of 4th suit forcing. So over 2 no trump, North could make another try to play spades simply by bidding 3 spades. And they don't have to fear that we're going to pass them in this situation, right? Because we both know that this 2 diamond bid right here forced us to the game level. Okay, folks, this is the last hand of the notes package, and we've had a very involved auction using the 4th suit forcing convention to get to our contract of 6 hearts. All of these bids are explained in the back pages of the notes, so if you're interested in the auction, you can certainly take a look there, and these bids will be explained for you. I wanted to play this hand for you, and I wanted to play it in what's called double dummy style. Double dummy just means we can see all 52 cards. We can see all 4 hands here. So we're going to see how a good line of play might work out for us in this tough contract. Notice when we look at our losers, we probably have too many to start with. We have 1 club and 1 diamond loser. We need to find a way to try to develop an extra trick so we can get rid of one of those losers. So we're going to do this by putting a lot of pressure on our opponents throughout this hand. We're going to start just by winning the spade, and we're going to draw some trump. And what we're hoping for is a reasonable break, because if we get a bad break, we are in a little bit more trouble than usual. But the heart suit breaks evenly. Now we draw the remaining trumps with our last card, and here we're going to continue to play hearts. The reason we're doing this is the more we play hearts, the more difficult it becomes for the West player to find the correct pitch, right? They have to jettison a card every time we play a heart now, and it becomes more difficult for them with every heart that we play because they're unguarding some of their potential tricks when we're doing this. So we're going to play another heart, and they pitch a spade. Here we're going to throw away a diamond from dummy, and now when we play our last heart, let's see what they do. They cannot throw a club. If they throw a club, we can take these 3 club tricks. This 10 here would be our 12th trick. They could throw a diamond. However, if they do that, we can now get rid of the Jack of Diamonds with our ace and then finesse towards our king and 10, hoping to trap the queen here. And if they throw a spade, which I think they're about to do, now we have a really good way to take 12 tricks also. Watch what happens. Here, we play a spade, they win their 10, and we can just let them win this. When they return a club, we play our king, and then we can play both of these spades, pitching away our losers from our hand, and now we have the last 3 tricks. Don't ever give up hope in bad contracts, folks. If you can put pressure on your opponents and you can come up with the right line of play, sometimes you might be successful. And folks, this was a much easier hand to play considering we could see all 52 cards. However, you can kind of get an idea of how we can put pressure on the opponents in some of these contracts. When we're playing a long suit, we're making it very difficult for them to come up with the right pitch in some of these situations, and we can take advantage and take extra tricks quite frequently in these spots. Want to practice what you just learned about fourth suit forcing? Join us for one of our Focus 0 to 750 duplicate games in Manhattan. We have 2 games to choose from, both on Thursdays. Thursday morning at Cavendish, 9:45 a.m., and Thursday evening at Aces Bridge Club at 6:30.